and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. SteamWorld Dig is an addictive and charming mining adventure that offers a unique blend of platforming, exploration, and resource management. This game stands out with its compelling gameplay mechanics and endearing steampunk-inspired world. The standout feature of SteamWorld Dig is its addictive mining and excavation gameplay. Players control a steam-powered robot named Rusty as they dig deeper into the underground caverns, uncovering valuable resources and discovering hidden secrets. The core loop of digging, collecting resources, upgrading tools, and unearthing new areas creates a satisfying sense of progression and discovery.
The showdown.
SteamWorld Heist Ultimate Edition is an exceptional turn-based strategy game that combines tactical combat, exploration, and charming steampunk aesthetics. This edition offers the definitive experience for players seeking a captivating and strategic gameplay adventure. The standout feature of SteamWorld Heist Ultimate Edition lies in its engaging tactical gameplay. Players command a team of ragtag steambot pirates, strategically navigating procedurally generated spaceships to complete daring heists. The turn-based combat system requires careful planning, precise aiming, and clever use of ricochet mechanics to outmaneuver enemies and secure valuable loot. Tales of Iron is an engaging and beautifully crafted action role-playing game that immerses players in a richly detailed and whimsical world. With its captivating story, strategic combat, and charming visual style, the game offers a delightful adventure for players of all ages. The gameplay of Tales of Iron combines action and strategy elements, providing a satisfying balance between combat and exploration. Players engage in dynamic real-time combat, utilizing Reggie's trusty sword and various other weapons to defeat enemies. The combat requires timing, skillful dodging, and strategic use of special abilities, adding depth and excitement to each encounter.
Your subjects to peace and glory.
Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP revives the cult classic with upgraded visuals, a dynamic soundtrack, and enhanced gameplay that amplifies the chaotic thrill of zombie hunting. As Juliet Starling, a cheerleader from a lineage of zombie hunters, players wield her iconic chainsaw to battle through waves of the undead in high-octane action. The addition of faster chainsaw mechanics and the auto-fire chainsaw blaster keeps the pace relentless and engaging from start to finish. Blending over-the-top combat with a sharp sense of humor, Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP offers a reimagined experience that honors the original while delivering new layers of excitement for both longtime fans and newcomers. Demon Turf is a fresh and vibrant 3D platformer that takes a bold and unique approach to the genre. This game introduces a mischievous demon protagonist and offers a whimsical blend of platforming challenges and exploration. The standout feature of Demon Turf is its innovative gameplay mechanic. As the mischievous demon, you have the ability to switch between 2D and 3D perspectives. This mechanic adds depth and complexity to the platforming puzzles, requiring you to think in multiple dimensions to overcome obstacles. Demon Turf's level design is cleverly crafted, offering a mix of precise platforming sequences, environmental puzzles, and hidden secrets to discover. The challenges are satisfying to overcome and keep the gameplay engaging throughout.
Let me do this right.
Frogun is a delightful and nostalgic platformer adventure that takes players on a thrilling journey with Renata and her trusty companion, the Frogun grappling hook. The standout feature of Frogun is its homage to the retro era of gaming, capturing the soul of classic platformers. In this charming game, Renata sets out on a quest across mythical ruins, navigating through vibrant levels filled with crispy pixel art representations of ruins, snow-capped landscapes, and lava-filled swamps. The game combines modern graphics with a low-poly aesthetic, creating a visually immersing experience. Gameplay in Frogun revolves around mastering the grappling mechanics of the frog gun. From levers to buttons, lethal traps, and adorable enemies, there's a plethora of elements that Renata can interact with using her trusty tool. Players will need to use their wits and the Frogun's abilities to progress through levels, discover secret areas, and overcome challenges. Paradise Marsh beckons players into a serene wetland, where the tranquility of nature is disrupted by the absence of stars that once adorned the night sky. As you awaken in this picturesque yet mysterious landscape, the game unfolds an immersing narrative, inviting you to explore, catch critters with your bug net, and encounter a vibrant cast of celestial characters. In this story-rich adventure, the missing constellations become a central mystery, prompting you to embark on a journey through a unique procedural world that transforms with each playthrough. The marsh is teeming with life, from frogs and fireflies to other critters, each exhibiting distinctive behaviors and quirks. Super Perils of Baking is a delightful and charming 2D platformer that promises a heartwarming adventure filled with creativity and challenges. The standout feature of Super Perils of Baking is its unique storytelling approach. The game is written entirely in verse, presenting its narrative in a storybook-like fashion. This adds a layer of whimsy and charm to the game, making it truly engaging and immersive experience. Players step into the shoes of a talented student baker on a mission to stop their brother who's been enchanted by a cursed baking hat from causing chaos. The game spans 50 core levels, each offering balanced difficulty and beautiful pixel art that brings the world to life. Soundfall introduces players to an immersing blend of rhythm-based combat and action-adventure gameplay, set in a world of music and fantasy. In this game, you'll embark on a harmonious journey, battling enemies to the beat of the music and uncovering the secrets of the Soundfall realm. The standout feature is the rhythm-infused combat. Players engage in dynamic battles where attacks, movement, and abilities sync with the game's pulsating soundtrack. The narrative follows a group of heroes as they explore the realm and its mysteries, uncovering the history and magic that intertwine with music. Action-adventure elements complement the rhythm gameplay as players explore dungeons, solve puzzles, and engage in exhilarating combat encounters. Pile Up Box by Box invites you into a world made entirely of cardboard, where creativity and teamwork are your greatest tools. As a cooperative 3D platformer, it focuses on shared exploration and puzzle solving, letting players stack, carry, and build their way through cheerful environments filled with friendly characters and playful challenges. Whether navigating sunlit islands or shaded forests, the game encourages communication and problem solving with flexible level design and no strict failure penalties. Solo players can tackle the adventure with smart uses of boxes and environmental tools, while up to 4 players can join at any time, with the difficulty adapting automatically. Between explorations, players can jump into energetic minigames that add variety and humor to the experience. Skydrift Infinity is a high-octane airborne racing game that takes you on a thrilling journey through the skies. The game's slick visuals and breathtaking landscapes create an immersive experience that's as exhilarating as it is visually captivating. At its core, Skydrift Infinity is all about fast-paced, gravity-defying racing, maneuvering agile planes through challenging tracks while avoiding obstacles and opponents keeps the adrenaline pumping. The game's responsive controls make every twist and turn feel intuitive and satisfying. The standout feature of the game is the power-ups. Collect a variety of unique weapons and boosts to gain an edge over your rivals. The strategic use of power-ups adds an extra layer of excitement and depth to the races, leading to intense battles for supremacy. Summer Catchers takes players on a charming and adventurous journey through a breathtaking hand-drawn world. As a young girl named Chu, you embark on a road trip in a wooden cart to escape the eternal winter and experience the joys of summer. The standout feature of Summer Catchers is its unique gameplay mechanics, where you must use various tools and abilities to overcome obstacles and challenges during your journey. With each new area to explore, you encounter intriguing characters and uncover the mysteries of the world, making the game's narrative as delightful as its gameplay. Nuts places you deep in the isolated Melmoth Forest, where your task as a field researcher is to uncover the strange habits of the local squirrel population. Stationed alone in a cramped caravan, you'll spend your days arranging surveillance cameras across the terrain, adjusting their positions through careful trial and error to track the animals' movements. Each night, you'll sift through the footage you've recorded, looking for patterns, anomalies, and hidden behaviors to report back to your supervisor, Dr. Nina Skolch. What begins as a routine ecological study soon raises questions about the squirrel's routes, stash locations, and behaviors that defy explanation. Your equipment may be simple, but the forest conceals secrets far beyond what your sensors first reveal.
Isn't your research station cozy?
Habroxia 2 is an action-packed shoot-'em-up game that delivers a thrilling and nostalgic experience for fans of the genre. The standout feature of Habroxia 2 is its fast-paced and intense gameplay. As you pilot your ship through a series of challenging levels, you'll face waves of enemies and powerful bosses. The game keeps you on your toes with its bullet hell mechanics and dynamic shooting action, offering a satisfying and adrenaline-pumping experience. One of the game's strengths is its variety. With multiple ships to choose from, each with unique abilities and playstyles, there's room for experimentation and replayability. The diverse set of power-ups and upgrades further enhance the gameplay, allowing you to tailor your ship to your preferred strategy. Twinbreaker, a Sacred Symbols adventure, is an entertaining and nostalgic brick-breaking game that pays homage to classic arcade titles while offering its unique twists. The standout feature of Twinbreaker is its addictive brick-breaking gameplay with a modern twist. Players control two paddles simultaneously, adding a fresh challenge to the familiar formula. This dual paddle mechanic provides a satisfying level of complexity, especially as you progress through the game's levels and encounter various power-ups and obstacles. What makes Twinbreaker special is its incorporation of a compelling narrative. The game features a storyline that unfolds as you progress, adding depth to the arcade gameplay. It's a unique blend of storytelling and classic gaming that sets it apart from traditional brick-breaking titles. Iron Meat delivers an intense run-and-gun experience, throwing players into a world overtaken by the meat, an interdimensional biomass transforming humans and machines into horrifying abominations. As Vadim, you'll fight through 9 action-packed levels, battling relentless hordes of grotesque mutants and powerful machines. Precision, quick reflexes, and relentless firepower are your tools to stop the spreading terror. The game challenges players with multi-phase boss fights that escalate in complexity, especially at higher difficulties. For those who want to share the chaos, 2-player couch co-op mode lets you team up to decimate the meat invasion together. With over 30 customizable skins, you can mix and match features to create unique characters, adding a personal touch to the carnage-filled adventure. Jets and Guns 2 is a high-octane and action-packed side-scrolling shooter that stands out for its explosive gameplay and over-the-top customization options. The standout feature of this game is its intense and relentless shooting action. Players pilot a customizable spaceship through a series of challenging levels, blasting enemies, dodging projectiles, and battling massive bosses. The game's pace is fast and the screen is often filled with chaotic barrage of explosions and bullets, creating an exhilarating and visually stunning experience. Gameplay in Jets and Guns 2 offers a wide range of customization options. Players can upgrade their ships with a vast array of weapons, gadgets, and power-ups, allowing for diverse playstyles and strategies. The game encourages experimentation and rewards players for finding their ideal loadout. Biped is a charming co-op puzzle game that brings a fresh approach to teamwork. Players control adorable robots with simple mechanics, just 2 legs each. The standout feature is the unique control system where you move each leg independently. This leads to hilarious and sometimes chaotic situations that will have you and your partner laughing out loud. The game's art style is delightful with vibrant colors and a whimsical world to explore. The puzzles are cleverly designed and require coordination between players to solve. The difficulty curve is well balanced, making it accessible to both casual and experienced gamers. Though the game lacks a deep narrative, it compensates with its engaging gameplay and a delightful soundtrack that complements the overall experience. Vitamin Connection is a unique and vibrant cooperative action game that brings a dose of fun and creativity to the Nintendo Switch. In this quirky adventure, players take control of Vita Boy and Mina Girl, 2 adorable characters who pilot the Vitamin ship and embark on a mission to cure a variety of strange ailments. One of the standout features of Vitamin Connection is its innovative use of the Joy-Con controllers. Players can detach the Joy-Con and use them independently, each representing one half of the Vitamin ship. This asymmetrical gameplay mechanic adds an extra layer of coordination and communication, making it a perfect game for cooperative play with a friend or family member. Kingdom Two Crowns is a captivating strategy game that combines resource management, exploration, and kingdom building mechanics. This title offers a delightful and immersive experience as you strive to build and protect your kingdom. In Kingdom Two Crowns, you play as a monarch tasked with establishing and expanding your kingdom. You'll need to manage resources, recruit loyal subjects, and defend against waves of enemies that threaten your realm. The game's strategic depth comes from balancing your investments in expansion, defense, and exploration as you venture into the unknown in search of valuable treasures and new opportunities. In Prison City, players are thrust into the heart of an action-packed, side-scrolling shooter adventure armed with chakrams and grenades as they navigate through a sprawling cityscape filled with danger and intrigue. Set against the backdrop of a crime-ridden metropolis, players take on the role of Hal Bruiser, a former cop called back from retirement to take down a nefarious group of techno-terrorists who have seized control of the city. With the help of his mentor, the Chief, Hal must navigate the treacherous streets of Detroit, now transformed into an impenetrable mega prison, and confront the wardens who enforce the tyrannical rule of the criminal overlords. Circuit Superstars delivers a top-down racing experience where precision and strategy are just as important as speed. With tactile handling that rewards careful control, every corner becomes a test of timing and technique. Each vehicle feels distinct, making the pursuit of the perfect lap both challenging and rewarding. Races aren't just about raw pace. They demand real decision-making, with fuel, tire wear, and damage forcing pit strategy into play. Whether competing solo, locally, or online with players worldwide, the game offers competitive modes that keep you coming back. The visual variety of tracks and customization options add personality without distracting from the racing focus. Designed with clear respect for motorsport, it's a racer that feels accessible at first, but skill mastery will take time. In the enchanting world of Cassette Beasts, players find themselves on the remote island of New Wirral, teeming with fantastical creatures and a unique cast of characters. This captivating open-world adventure introduces an intriguing mechanic, cassette tapes that allow players to transform into the very monsters they encounter. The standout feature of Cassette Beasts is its innovative cassette tape system. By recording monsters onto tapes, players can harness their abilities and assume their forms in battle. This adds a thrilling layer of strategy and versatility to combat encounters. Cassette Beasts features a deep battle system, encouraging players to experiment with elemental chemistry for buffs, debuffs, and even altering opponents' elemental types. Mastering this system adds another layer of strategic depth to engagements. Dawn of the Monsters delivers an exhilarating and monstrous adventure. With its dynamic visuals and epic scale, the game immerses you in a world overrun by colossal creatures. The standout feature is its action-packed gameplay. You become a giant monster hunter battling fierce adversaries in fast-paced combat. As you traverse through destructible environments, the game's mechanics allow for strategic and satisfying battles. The variety of monsters and abilities keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting, offering different ways to approach each encounter. The game's cinematic presentation and thrilling set pieces create a sense of awe and excitement. The cooperative multiplayer mode adds a social dimension, allowing you to team up with friends to take down the massive threats. Iron Crypticle is a pixelated dungeon-crawling delight that's both challenging and addictive. The game's retro-inspired visuals harken back to the arcade era, creating a visually engaging experience. What makes this game shine is its fast-paced, old-school gameplay. The twin-stick shooting mechanics feel smooth and responsive, allowing you to mow down hordes of monsters with precision. The procedurally generated levels keep you on your toes, ensuring no two runs are the same. The game's progression system is rewarding, with upgrades and power-ups that keep you engaged and motivated to conquer more challenging levels. The boss battles are a true test of skill, requiring quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Rampage Knights is a cooperative beat-em-up game that combines randomized dungeon crawling and exploration, designed for solo play or with a friend. You take on a role of a hero ensnared by a spell in a magical forest, with all paths leading to nearby ruined castle teeming with goblins, skeletons, and other sinister creatures. Armed with a variety of weapons and spells, you must navigate through the castle's labyrinthine depths to confront its malevolent master. As you progress, the dungeon presents randomized items, spells, traps, and encounters, challenging you to adapt and survive. Your hero evolves visually and in gameplay, gaining new abilities and finding powerful gear to face increasingly difficult foes. Mr. Sun's Hatbox presents an exciting and stylish heist adventure where players must reclaim the stolen Hatbox delivery from the notorious Mr. Moon and his band of troublemakers. As the leader, you'll assemble a team of reformed hat thieves to carry out daring missions and retrieve the package. Starting small, you'll gradually expand your organization and take on Mr. Moon's minions. Choose whether to eliminate them or recruit them for future missions. With over 50 unique hats to discover, each offering different properties, you'll have an array of stylish options at your disposal, ranging from practical to powerful. Embark on specialist missions, from intense action sequences to stealthy espionage, and earn crowns to unlock perks for your crew. You can tackle this mission solo or team up with friends in cooperative couch co-op mode for added safety and camaraderie. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse is a hilariously unique and irreverent game that flips the script on the typical zombie narrative, putting players in the rotting shoes of Stubbs, a zombie with a heart, or what's left of it. One of the standout features of the game is its unconventional and humorous storyline. In a retro-futuristic world inspired by the 1950s, players take on the role of Stubbs, a charismatic and somewhat clueless zombie. Stubbs embark on a quest for love and revenge against the city that wronged him, turning humans into zombie comrades along the way. Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe is a hilarious and challenging journey into the world of retro gaming. Join the Angry Video Game Nerd on his quest to conquer some of the most notoriously bad and frustrating games ever created. In this deluxe edition, experience enhanced versions of the original Angry Video Game Nerd adventures and its sequel. Brace yourself for challenging platforming, absurd enemies, and a barrage of references to classic and infamous games. The nerd's sharp wit and humorous commentary accompany you as you navigate through levels inspired by the NES era.
Guitar guy.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer takes you on a thrilling intergalactic journey with its high-speed pod racing action. This game captures the heart-pounding excitement of the Star Wars universe and offers a standout racing experience. The standout feature is the variety of alien worlds you'll race through, each meticulously designed with iconic landscapes. The pod racing itself feels exhilarating with breakneck speeds and challenging tracks that test your reflexes. The game's faithful recreation of the pod racing scenes from the movie is a true highlight. The sound design adds to the immersion, with engines roaring and the iconic Star Wars music creating an epic atmosphere. And that concludes our episode for today. Be sure to check out our other videos for additional gaming content and reviews. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.